recording. Valheim. Okay, cool. Alright, now let me look. Where should we build the space?
Oh, I actually had a spot in mind if you would like my opinion.
Alright.
So I would like to add a port to the base. So I was
Okay.
thinking like
I
right
would build
around
it by the
this.
water, but if we build it by the water, then we can't do a basement because it'll just flood.
Well, it wouldn't be too like just this area, like near this coast. Like
Where?
we'd have to chop down. I just pinged it.
There?
Just
Okay.
that general area might work. I haven't explored up here, so I don't know how good the land is
We'd
up
have to
here.
cut down all the trees.
I'd be fine. I mean, if we go in with like iron axes and do the triple power
Oh, yeah,
with the
true.
pre-chopping, then we should just knock it out like in an instant.
Let me go up there.
All right, I'm gonna try and like figure out where this next crypt is without using the thing. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more around here. Yeah, here we go. Here's one.
Hmm.
Let me mark this crypt real quick as well. Crypt E. So I think that's crypt number 5 that we've emptied. No, that's crypt number 4. I'm going to crypt number 5 now. Dude, oh my gosh, the sun is like perfectly shining through a hole in my blinds to blind me. And it sucks. Oh, send help. Ooh, we got some muddy scrap piles.
Is this where I'm standing at, like where you want to build the base? Or is it like up
Um,
this like big hill?
it isn't. I was just like, I was saying, I can't see. I don't have that bit on the map. So I was just suggesting, like, if we were gonna build it near an ocean, maybe over there,
Alright.
depending on how close we want to be to the ocean for like a port. Are blobs immune to poison damage? I would assume so, right? Since
That
they're like
makes a
just made
lot
of
of
poison.
sense.
Okay, well I can't hit him from there, so that sucks.
Remember that portal that we made while trying to go up to the swamp? Did we destroy that portal?
Um, no. The entrance is here on like 10, and the exit is
I don't think.
wherever the carve was,
Oh.
or the other portal. I say exit.
Found a good spot. Honestly, goated spot.
If you think it's a good spot, then build there.
I
Let
mean,
me see, where are you?
it's just very
Is it flat?
very flat, which is good. Not a lot of like stuff I have to do.
Yeah. Is it elevated as well?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
pretty
lie, the
good.
spot we had in the last world for the house, that was a goated spot.
Yeah, like that was actually like really good. I wish we had that again, but like I'm just seeing on the map, I'm not seeing very many spots.
Yeah. Maybe once we finish this world, we'll go back and do like a Valheim world tour of the old server. Oh my gosh, please break. How much does it take? There we go. Alright, the server will occasionally get closed because I'm closing the server to transfer iron between worlds. Dang, I already got 22 as well. I'm kind of cooking.
You're not gonna use the portal?
No, I am, but I'm basically going to transfer like 50 stacks of iron into one world and then have one trip back. Because we're trying to maximize our time here. I'm also curious to see just how much iron I'll get from this. Oh, this is all a muddy scrap pile. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't have stamina. I think I might have just found the best crypt, like, of all time. I have never seen this many muddy scrap piles in my life. I'm gonna drop off the scrap iron. Nothing. I'm hearing some joggers, but I just don't know where they are. So this is 55 out of 150. Okay. I don't think that goes anywhere, so I'm not going in there.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Oh, I'm dumb. I hit F and not R. Well, that's fun. So yeah, it looks like I've got like 2 more muddy scrap piles that I can mine. And then I gotta come home because my pickaxe is damaged.
Yeah. You have a silver one?
They don't apparently silver pickaxes don't exist.
Or I'm at iron.
Yeah, I do have an iron one, but it's only tier 1. I might upgrade it if it's not too expensive. Because that's the one downside to this strategy is I don't have a forge in my world,
Yeah.
so I can't upgrade the pickaxe. Oh, this is bad. Nope, run away. I forgot that blobs can swim. Alright, let's go in. Not bad. 30 raw iron in this chest for me. I mean, 6 chains is still good. I don't actually know if we need chains for more stuff.
I think for building.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Got 14 hits left on this pickaxe. Gotta make it count. There's nothing. Yeah, nothing. So I've fully cleared this area of muddy scrap by the looks of it. And then there's that one. Not bad. I'm coming back with 82
Oh my god.
raw iron.
There's a
What?
Drake at our base.
Are we under attack?
No. He's
We
just
gotta-
wandered
we gotta-
his way over here.
Like which base? Like,
Our actual
Our main?
base. Yeah.
oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Bro one-shotted me?
Are you
That's
serious?
nice. I don't know how. I guess
They
I
are
didn't have
pretty
any
strong.
food.
Or poison
Oh
arrows.
yeah,
love to
the
see it.
frost probably like killed me.
Well, Drakes are pretty strong, and you're not even wearing like max quality armor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing like silver.
Alright. I gotta log out real quick
Alright.
so I can transfer this iron. I would say 82 raw iron for the first trip is not bad. So, can you tell me about the plans that you've got for this house?
Like basement. I was gonna like make it long, and then like I don't know, like a tower on the far side.
Does
I'll
it have
just
like
see.
a great hall?
Maybe.
That's something I would like, is like an area where we can sit and like have crazy trophies behind each chair.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am out here glazing the sea serpent trophy every second of the day. I have to say, like, aside from boss trophies, I think the sea serpent trophy might be the best one.
It does look really good.
I was happy we got the sea serpent last night, but I was kind of devastated that we were unable to get the head.
Mm-hmm. Bro, my freaking phone. It's like
What's going on?
shattered.
Oh, what happened to your phone? I saw you mention that in the group chat last night.
Well, like it's like it's not shattered. It's just like I can't use it anymore. Like the display won't like touch. Like my touch screen won't work. And, like I think it just fell. Like there's a white line on the left side of it. Like I just need to get a new phone, honestly.
What phone was it?
It's an iPhone 13.
Dang, bro, you broke your 13?
Bro, it's alright. I mean, like, I can just get a
Honestly,
plan and just get, like, an iPhone freaking 1000, bro.
I was also thinking, like, if you just get the display replaced at, like, an Apple store, it might work.
Yeah, but I don't really like this phone, honestly. I used to have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and it was just a massive downgrade when I had to get this one.
Oh, that's fair.
Because, like, the one I used to have was, like, honestly the best phone I've ever had. And this one
Lucas,
just sucked. What's up?
are you ready to have your serpent shield back?
Sure. My shield. Don't get on the server.
I freaking parried that, bro. Don't even with me. Okay, well, this is a waste of my time. You know what? You're dying. I parried that. Okay, the game hates me. Maybe you just can't parry the Draugr lead.
What is bro doing on a second server?
What do you mean? I'm on the server.
What? It's not letting me.
Let me make sure I did this right. I might have forgotten to click start server. It's a possibility. Also, Luke, I got a second monitor. I don't know if I told you that.
What, is it good?
I mean, it's not like the greatest monitor ever. My grandfather gave it to me for free because he's the GOAT. So he just has a lot of spare tech. Just said he has lying around. It's like, yo, is that his house for Christmas Eve last night? I was like, yo, do you have a monitor that you can hit me up with? And he's like, yeah, sure, come out of the garage. And he had a selection of like 8 for me to pick from.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I keep holding my weapons. I'm like, why am I running to each other? Man, I'm too tired right now. I gotta seek professional help for my Valheim addiction.
Facts.
Yeah, I was hoping to get like all the videos out and edited before Christmas, so that way this live stream made sense. But I was kind of busy and forgot to, well, I didn't forget, but I just didn't have the time to edit all the videos.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take a while.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like, you know, the most insane editing you've seen ever. It's just gonna be like, there's gonna be a lot of time lapses when we're like, you know, doing the mining and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and stock up on food real quick. But I'd say just like pretty general editing, you know, time lapses, cuts, things like that. But the only problem is it's not like doing that is hard. It's just that there's like, I don't know, upwards of like 20 plus hours of Valheim footage that I'd have to look through.
Yeah.
So that's the main problem. Like just last night, even when you weren't on, I think Nathan and I played for like a solid 3 hours. So there's just a lot to look through. There's also some things, like just short things that happen that I don't know if I want to cut out or not. Like when Zach Revis joined and just started mic spamming. What did he say after he joined? Like I muted him like 5 seconds after he joined.
Nothing really. I think he just left.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, like... Dude, what's crazy is, because Nathan's in battery, and he talks very highly of Zach Revis. Like, he's a bastion of maturity and good humor. And then he hops in our VC and just says penis 10 times. And it's like, yeah, bro, I don't think he's changed. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, am I here? Oh, my bad. Am I here full name dropping on stream? It's my bad. Why do we call him by his full name? Have you ever thought about that? Is that just me? I always address him by his like full legal name. I've never thought about that until just now. Like we have Gum Gum and Cargyle. And then I'm just like out here just like full legal name for Revis.
Maybe
I don't know why.
Humor. Need more.
I think Nathan just calls him Revis. I don't know. He's alright though. He's not like insufferable. Like I've met some insufferable people.
Are we out of wood?
No. I would hope not. Have you looked?
Like, I was thinking we probably used most of it on the coal.
Have you looked in these chests, my guy?
Well, I didn't know if this was like just for like coal or whatever.
These two are pretty much full, and then if you come into the storehouse, we have wood chests as well. We've got a full chest of wood that I got for your building, as well as 200 core wood, and 109 fine wood.
Hmm.
So all that is for you to use.
Okay, so circling cores for a portal, stone, and great ore 5s.
Yeah. Also, by the way, if you're ever in the swamp, stop by the circling area and like kill them all. I got 115 coal in like 3 seconds from it. As well as 15 circling cores. Oh right, I can I need to check on the fermenting. Let's go. So I found out you actually get 6 frost resistance potions when you ferment the base. I don't know if that's normal or if triple drops is affecting that, because like I didn't know this. I don't know if I told you this, but triple drops actually affects the beehives. Like if you want to come here real quick and see how much honey I've gotten.
Hold up.
Yeah, apparently, so triple drops, when I break a beehive to get the queen bees, I get triple the queen bees, and then I get triple the honey when I collect as well. So each beehive that I break in the world is equivalent to like 9 in the normal game. So yeah, honey's in this chest right here. I'm gonna have to get another chest because I didn't think I would get this much honey. And make sure these are all fully repaired as well. Let me see. Look at him. Off on his adventure. It's glorious. I need to save the world real quick and bring some iron in. Lucas?
Oh my god.
What?
Like from your other?
Yes.
Oh.
Am I good?
My
Are you in a spot where I can log out?
Not yet.
I'm doing this for you. This iron is for you, bro.
Hold up. I'm almost at the place.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My sinuses have been bothering me just a little bit.
Ah, neck. I hate the little.
Yeah, the necks are so annoying. I wish there was something like what they've got in Skyblock, where it's like at a certain point, monsters that know that they're insignificant just stop attacking you. Like, I've never once found a use for a neck.
Nah, bro, you gotta hang up their trophies.
I mean, we've got the trophy, but like, it's like after that first trophy, it's like, what are they for? Did you know that we're rich, Lucas?
I could believe it.
Yeah, money-wise, we are financially succeeding. Like, just in coins, I have almost 2,000. And then in everything else, I've got like 3,000 in like other treasures.
Where? I don't remember why I built this. Hold up.
Lucas, you didn't mark it on the map?
Okay, I found it.
Hooray. Yippee. How many rooms does this building have?
What building?
The building that you're building.
Well, we'll see.
And does it use core wood?
We'll see.
Boy.
Oh, onion seeds. Yeah, what's up?
I need you to wait on
I saw
logging
bacon.
out
Oh
for like
my god.
2 minutes. I'm almost done with last of the silver.
Alright. Lucas, are you in my house? How are you smelling my bacon?
This was so good.
Did you break and enter?
I didn't make bacon for breakfast, Dylan.
What?
Yeah, your housewife hasn't cooked bacon today.
We're not even married, bro.
The amount of dishes and cooking I do for you.
You're more like an unpaid intern.
Okay, buddy.
It's the truth.
I cannot wait until you die and I just get to take all your stuff.
Never happening.
Yeah, proceeds to put on keep inventory.
I have arrived. Praise be me. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Do we have an axe? Might need an axe.
Yes. Once I get some more iron, I can just make you an iron axe.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't have an axe.
Let me look around. There should be one somewhere. Oh, by the way, iron pickaxe. You never got it. So I'm
Where?
looking around. Chest above my bed. Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh.
I don't see an axe. Hang on. I can make you an iron one once I get the stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, that requires 20. How much is the iron pickaxe upgrade? 10.
Alright.
Okay. You ready, Nathan?
I'm ready.
Nope.
Okay, we're waiting for Nathan.
You're saying that?
Did we
Also-
finish cooking that silver? Yeah, I think we did.
I'm gonna need like 2 more minutes.
Oh my goodness.
That's a whole
Hey,
like
you don't want?
few seconds
do you
right
want-
there.
I mean, do you want a bunch of silver to despawn? Exactly.
I might cry. Does stuff despawn if it's still on the ground when you log out? Oh, I gotta repair my stuff real quick.
I don't think it does.
What do I get from the upgrade? So durability goes up by 50, which is always nice. Pierce goes to 38. It is currently 33. I'd say that's worth the 10 iron.
Well, Lucas, if you ever need stone, just come over to where the silver veins were. We've got like a solid like 50-ish stacks of stone.
Alright.
Yeah, we have a lot of stone in the silver area. There's also almost a full box of stone in the storage shed, as well as like a box and a half in the house. Like, we're not lacking for stone right now. Which is good, because I remember in the previous world, like, our biggest struggle was just getting stone. Lucas, what level is your iron armor?
3.
It's all tier 3?
Well, okay, hold up. The chest plate's 3, leggings are 2, and
I was gonna say, if
everything's
you-
2 but the chest plate.
If you want, for the time being, if you just look around, there should be upgraded items just in the house. Like, I know my armor is just in the house that I had. It was maxed. I said it was maxed. It was tier 3. Yeah, hopefully we can just get you some silver armor quickly. Nathan, what all is in those caves in the mountains? Is there anything that we'd want? Also, are the eggs done? Nene? I'm gonna assume that my mic is cutting out since they're not responding.
I can hear
I don't
you.
understand why that's happening. Oh. Has it been cutting out at all, or have you heard
No.
the other thing all up? Okay. Maybe Nathan just got up then. Dude, I love how you still hold your weapon even when you're dancing. Alright, I'm gonna go check on breakfast real quick. I'll
Alright.
be right back, Luca. Let me know if you need anything specific for the build.
Okay.
And like I said, we are getting a lot more iron, so don't feel like you don't have to use iron.
I'm about to kill my old brother.
Do it.
I wanna, but like, the Valheim world would close if he did die,
True.
so. Hey Lucas, you wanna know how much weight I've got right now?
You're like 300 pounds, right?
7,002.
Yo.
I'm a big boy.
You're a little bit of a big boy. Oh, shaman. I will be back in just a second.
Okay.
He left. He's gonna be back in a second.
No. Am I gonna log out, Nathan, or are you still goofing off?
I'm coming back home. I've already deposited my silver. So AKA no log out.
Why?
'Cause that would make you a bad boy.
I need to log out though. I'm logging out right now.
No, don't do it.
Why?
Do it.
Why not?
I told you not to.
I need you to give me an actual reason.
Because I'm about to be back to base. I'm just saying, if I can get back to base, then I can log out as well to go get the silver. Mm.
me go ahead and get these kilns fired up. I accidentally smacked my mouse just then.
Alright, log out.
Alright. And I gotta get some stuff out of my inventory real quick.
Alright, I guess I'll just survive by myself.
What do you mean?
I'm back.
Took you long enough.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, friends.
Never speak again.
Unlike
You're
some
all my
creepy,
friends.
creepy smiling friends character.
You are all my friends.
Dylan, you should help me with terraforming the flat base to our base.
I mean, I can try, you know.
It's really
Also,
easy. I'm just trying
make
to
sure-
make it big, chunky.
Something I completely forgot is I would check the alignment of like the holes that can be dug.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm a master at building these holes. I love holes.
You know you do.
Cease. I'm not gonna lie, you're freaking me out a little bit.
You're freaking. Are you back on the streaming? Or,
I
sorry, on
am-
the server?
Yeah, I'm back on the server.
Nice.
We are 82 iron richer.
What?
I need you to cease. We're 82 iron richer. Okay, I'm gonna need a box that's just amber because I can't fit it all in here.
We need to transfer all the stone.
Oh, that's gonna be just the worst. Unless we had a cart or something.
I don't think we can put carts through portals into our lovely base. Tell me when you get that axe, by the way. I'm really gonna need it soon.
I got you. Just give me a second.
It's always with you with give me a second, and then it
Oh,
never happens. I'm just kidding.
What are you on
I'm just
about,
kidding. I'm kidding. Don't
Bro
worry
had
about
some
it.
of that skibbity zaw before he joined the server. Cause I always get you the iron axe.
Skibbity toilet.
No.
Skibbity toilet. Skibbity.
I'm
Nathan
surprised.
knows
I was
everything
like-
about Skibbity toilet.
That's true.
Dylan knows everything about Scooby Toilet.
I know he does.
He's-
But you do
it's addictive.
too.
Started or not.
Nathan knows the only thing
You
he
seem like
needs
the
to know,
type.
which is who TV Woman is.
Oh my
Exactly. Amen, brother.
You need to seek out, bro.
Very
Won't
flat
say-
land. Nice.
Won't say amen in church, but we'll give an amen to TV Woman.
Does he actually not? That's so weird.
Well, I don't know. It is. He watches it at home with mom.
Well, I meant like for church. What church do
I
you
have no
guys
idea.
go to?
I go to a local church.
Wow.
I don't. Oh, it's called Christway, okay? Like, jeez. What do you want from me, Lucas?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, are you Baptist?
want me to drink- Oh yeah, no, I'm Baptist
Oh.
Christian.
Okay.
I'm
holiness. So.
I could not tell you the difference.
Okay, me neither.
I
There
know,
is
like,
one. I don't know.
I know,
what.
like, the Mormons believe that like anyone can get into heaven no matter what you do. So basically, they're like the
think-
low effort Christian, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was the Catholics.
You know what they? No, I would say the Mormons are like the Coke Christian denomination. Like, no offense to the Catholics or Mormons, but I'm about to start saying some wild stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, from what
Dylan,
we're
all recording right now. You better chill.
No, just like from what I've heard, basically, like the Mormons believe that it is very hard for you to go to hell. Like, what some of the stuff the Mormons say is okay. Like Baptist Christians believe will get you into hell.
Yeah.
Which, like me personally, you know, I'm under the belief that the only way to get into heaven is to believe that Jesus is Lord.
Jesus Christ.
That is the Baptist belief. I don't know much about
That's
actual
it?
Catholic beliefs. Yeah.
So I can be a rapist?
Well, no, like obviously if you sin, like you can fall away,
Oh, okay.
but you don't like you're doing good deeds or like paying money doesn't get you into heaven. You have to believe that Jesus is the Lord.
I
You know, like that's the only way.
Dylan, this space is huge. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Dylan,
Alright,
come
Dylan,
over by
I've
this
brought
portal
home-
and I'll show you.
Dylan, I brought home 17 stacks of silver. I swear to God, if you
Yo.
touch a single piece of it, I'm gonna murder you.
Let me see it.
Let me steal.
I gotta examine it.
I'm one of those
Dylan, you're
races
not a
that
gypsy.
steals.
Dylan, you're not a gypsy.
I am
I'm black.
Romanian. I am Romanian.
I'm
a steal.
black. It's in my genes.
Alright, tell me when we're gonna
Lucas,
fight
you're being
Loader.
a little bit racist, Lucas. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm not racist. Definitely not racist. Why would
Is
I
it
ever do
racist?
that?
Is it
I'm
racist
gonna
if they're
play Super Smash
Romanian?
Bros until you guys decide to freaking fight Loader.
I'm running the
Nathan!
forges. What are you smoking?
I'm building our house before we fight that boss.
I'm gonna head back to the swamp and fight some more serpents. But yeah, as for the Catholics, I don't really know entirely their full belief system. I'm not super familiar with every denomination.
Stupid.
They do like I have seen some things. Here's the problem, right? Is like the Catholics have done a lot of bad stuff, and it sucks for like the good Catholics who just kind of get like the bad rap.
Yeah.
But like I think it was like last year? I think it was. I saw recently, like within the past 7 months, give or take, that the Pope said that like same-sex marriage is good in the eyes of God, and I'm like,
I don't know. I don't understand that guy.
I'm like,
You know what? I
nothing
met
against,
him, right?
The Pope
Yeah.
or God?
No, the Pope.
Guys, I met God.
I
met God at Come. He was there.
when I was when I was in
God
Rome.
was at the UFC fight. Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
did you like speak to him, or did you just like see him?
Well, he knows English. Like, I think
Well, I
he
mean,
knows
yeah,
like
but-
7 languages. So like,
Really?
we went to the chapel, whatever, while we were there, and after his speech, everyone got to like shake his hand and talk to him. It was a really long time wait because there was so many people there. Because
Well, I
like
mean,
it's like
yeah.
every Sunday in Italy, he does like this, like, I don't know, it's like he comes out of his little chamber and just like starts like talking in fucking Italian.
Oh my gosh, abomination! Get out of the way. Sorry
Like-
about that. There's an abomination.
Like
just,
Italian, he starts talking in like every language, like stuff about like the Bible and like verses. And I didn't understand half of it because most of it wasn't in English. But when he spoke in English, I could hear it. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Does he have like a? Is it like a broken English accent, or is it like very clear?
I think it's clear. It
Alright.
sounded pretty clear. But yeah, I got
But
to
when I-
shake his hand. I actually got to hug him. Actually, that was pretty cool.
Oof. Well, you would have gone further, but you're not a minor, so.
Yeah, he didn't grope my butt.
Nah, but that's a big stigma. It's like the paying to get into heaven, and like the whole you know.
I told him I
pastor
was.
and choir boy.
Told him I was Catholic so I could hug him. And he was like, "Let's
So
go."
you lied to the Pope.
Yeah.
That's like you're going to double hell for that.
No, but
You're
like Catholicism like isn't like, I don't know. I don't believe in Catholicism.
But what was I saying before? Oh yeah, so like I disliked when the Pope, or I don't know if it was this Pope or a previous Pope. It's like, yeah, God approves of same-sex marriage. It's like nothing against like gay people or lesbian people, but it's like that's just not true. Like, yeah, like it's that like I'm not gonna lie to them. It says in the Bible, what?
There is literally a passage in the Bible that is like, any man that wears a woman's clothing and any woman that wears a man's clothing is pleasing in the eyes of God.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not gonna lie to them. Like it just states in the Bible that that's not okay. You know, so if you want to go to heaven, you know,
I mean,
there's
if
the
you
terms.
want.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you want to believe and you want to go to heaven, like, and that's just, I just didn't like that because it's like he's just straight up lying to these people.
What's weird? Okay, this is a weird thing. When I was talking to the Pope, he asked me where I was from, and I said Alabama. And like, I don't know, he like.
But did he wink at you? Did he ask if you're in love with your sister? Like.
No, he looked disgusted.
What? Why? You know what the
I
problem
don't.
was?
He never said anything. He was like, "Oh, I don't think he knew where it was, but I think he did."
You should have been like, "Wait, Pope, I'm from
No.
Huntsville, not Birmingham. I'm not.
I
from
swear.
Birmingham. I'm not from Montgomery,
I'm
please."
not. Please save me. Here, I'll let you have.
Nah,
I'll let you
legit.
grope me.
Oh my God.
But
Hop off. What are you're on some crazy stuff. But yeah, no, dude. Unironically going to Montgomery on the road trip was
I've
the
only
most,
went once, and I didn't want to ever go again.
that was the scariest
Like,
experience of my life.
I
thought I was gonna die.
Well, I went during like elementary school, and we had like this trip to the capital of Alabama. Like we looked at all the civil rights stuff or whatever. It was alright, like at that time, but like I think I went one more time a few years back, and I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, we went during the road trip.
Facts, but we never. Oh yeah, we stopped.
We went and
I
got
don't
gas.
remember that.
I
Yeah,
think you were. Where were you? Were you in the
I went
bathroom
outside.
for that?
Yeah, I was scared to death, bro.
Because I was with whoever was getting gas, and
I forgot there was like one road trip and it was for my birthday.
in the span of like 30 seconds, 2 people asked us for stuff.
I remember, and then we all said no.
I think someone asked for money and someone asked for a lighter.
No, someone asked for gas, someone asked for money, and we didn't have either to give, honestly.
Yeah. I remember someone asked for a lighter because then we were like, no, we don't have one. She's like, oh, you guys are good kids for not smoking.
Really? I don't remember
You remember that?
Maybe
Dude,
it was while I was in the bathroom.
I was traumatized, bro.
I didn't even go to the bathroom because I was too scared.
Yeah, I never want to go back ever.
Should have another road trip.
I mean, as long as I can bring my PC to it.
Oh my god. Dylan, come look at the progress. I haven't made the base.
I am in the mines right now.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
like.
Well, it's very flat, and I might start the basement soon.
Bruh, I'm carrying too much. What can I drop?
Yeah, meeting the Pope was kind of surreal.
Interesting. I would like. Would you rate it like 10 out of 10? Would visit the Pope again?
Definitely. He'll probably not remember me. He like sees like thousands of people. Thousands of people a day. When I come back,
like,
I'll be like, "What's up, Pope?"
I barely remember someone I met like the other days. You know, can't expect the Pope to remember every face.
Wow, and he calls himself like the man of the people.
That's what I'm saying. He should know everyone's legal name.
True.
Dude, maybe he only knows your name if you're getting into heaven.
Yeah.
Because he might be cooked.
Or if we're from Alabama and he's disgusted.
That's what you do. It's like you're like, oh, it's me, Lucas. It's like I'm the guy from Alabama. It's like, ooh.
Oh no! He's like, oh no.
It's like, oh, it's you, security.
It's like, get him out of here. I covered this fucking log with dirt. Oh my god, it's gonna be hidden under our
What?
base.
What am I looking at? I don't have a torch, so I can't actually see.
Your mom.
No, that is mean. You're a meanie, Lucas.
I'm a meanie
Alright,
who
well,
met the Pope.
I got some more iron, but I think I've pretty much finished off this crypt. Unless, no, there was totally more somewhere around here, right?
Done. I'm gonna need the axe. Stat.
I've smelted up a lot of iron. You should be able to craft it now.
Okay, thank you, Daddy.
I need more iron. Okay, there's 32 iron in that chest. Good? What is your damage? You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Oh my gosh, I went to an event last night. It was a Christian event for Christmas Eve at Milton Frank. And yeah, they did they did some singing. There was fireworks. They spoke a little bit about the Christmas story. And I felt so bad because at one point they sang "Little Drummer Boy," and there was a lady there who's like, she was very audible, like, "Oh my gosh, this is my favorite song."
Yikes.
And then they sang "Little Drummer Boy" for like 3 seconds, and then just did like a drum solo for the next 7 minutes.
Oh my god, I need leather scrap. I'm killing myself.
You need leather scrap?
I'm trying to find it.
It's in the storehouse, left side,
Oh,
like
yeah.
middle-ish chest.
Oh,
What's up?
just because you're not in drumline doesn't mean you have to hate on drums, okay, man? Like,
Were they like not in sync or something?
Well, no, it's just
No.
like it was just very long. It's like I feel like what is good about Little Drummer Boy is the actual song, and not just like
Little
drumming.
drummer boy, little drummer boy, little drummer boy. Is that what they're
I
singing?
saw. I mean, it sounded better than that, but I mean, kind of.
What?
I gotta log out real quick, guys.
Oh my god.
Are you guys in a spot where I can log out?
Yeah.
I'm letting Super Smash Bros. Right now, so yeah.
Alright. This crypt only had like 35-ish iron, but I also have a bunch of coal on me from the Surtlings that I murdered.
Do you think it's healthy to drink 4 Mountain Dews a day?
No,
No.
Yeah.
it's not even healthy to drink one like a year.
Yeah. I'm not speaking from experience. Definitely not.
Really? No, you're asking for your sister.
Definitely not.
Did she not drink Mountain Dew?
No. But she's trying to be healthy.
Okay, just curious. Trying or succeeding?
I don't know, actually. I don't really talk to her much.
Do you not still live in the same house?
We do.
I would say for me, it's like it's not hard to eat healthy, at least for me. Just because, like, I don't know. To me, like healthy food, I feel like people are like, "Oh, to eat healthy, you just have to eat kale every day." Like, no,
No.
you just have to not eat fast food. Like, you can
I mean,
eat the same
yeah,
stuff.
We're just not rich.
That is on it. Yeah, that's actually the biggest problem that I see a lot of people having is just
And so
better quality
most-
food is so expensive.
Yeah. And so it's really hard for me to be healthy, even though I'm kind of skinny. It's like building the muscle and, you know, teeth, health, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's just like people think you can't eat burgers to be healthy, but I eat a burger like every single week. It's just homemade. I say homemade. It's like a
I
higher
don't think
quality.
living at McDonald's helps either, bruh. They give us free
Yeah.
food, and I'm like,
I
finally.
know, dude. There was a girl I knew who put on like a decent amount of weight because she started working at like Arby's or something
Oh my god.
and was just taking those handouts like every single
Yikes.
day.
I need to stop. Uh,
I would say the only thing I would maybe tolerate from McDonald's is the hotcakes. If
dude,
those
the
still
ice
good.
cream is goated. Bro, if you ever
I
come,
would just go
get
to
the ice
like
cream. No, the ice cream is actually like better than Dairy Queen.
Why are you trying
Or-
to gaslight me, bro? I know your machine doesn't work.
Oh no, it works all the time. Like I'm not I'm not joking. Like it's like whatever you hear about the ice cream machine not working is like false information.
Yeah, this is insider info right here.
Well, at least in our McDonald's. I don't understand other McDonald's.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
don't
probably those filthy Montgomery McDonald's.
or corporate McDonald's. Ugh.
Maybe. I mean, like, isn't yours is like on a pretty big intersection? So I would imagine like
Okay, this
they
is
would
the difference.
want everything
Okay,
to be
so
working.
10% of every McDonald's in the world is corporate, and so that's actually owned by
Oh
McDonald's.
right, yours is a franchise.
Yes,
isn't
so
it?
90%
Right.
of every McDonald's is a franchise, and they're all different. So ours is called JPI and runs 25 McDonald's across Tennessee and Alabama. And so all of the McDonald's that they own have like their own set of like ice cream machines and stuff. So I'm guessing that's the reason why ours never stops working.
Interesting. You know how much it costs to start a franchise for McDonald's?
I know it's very high, and they have to go through a whole like 4-year process at Hamburger University because McDonald's has
Like-
their own university.
Dude, so hang on, I gotta mute notifications on my laptop real quick. So if I'm not mistaken, McDonald's is either $1 million or slightly above $1 million per restaurant to start it.
Yeah, and you know how much all of our restaurants like make individually?
No idea.
Guess, like a year.
Per year? Oh, it's gotta be like an insane amount. Like I
Let me
would
guess.
guess.
I know the
I'm gonna
exact
go with-
number of
I'm
at
gonna go
least
with-
my store.
Let me see. I'm trying to go off of like how much we earned at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, and you should like triple that
Like
amount.
1.7 million a year.
Triple that.
Oh, okay. So it's what 4.8 then?
Yeah.
Okay, that was closer to my initial guess. My first two guesses were like 3.4.
Okay,
Or like
so ours
5.6?
is about 3.9.
Oh,
But
okay.
all like the stores in Huntsville and in like busy intersections like our McDonald's like make I'd say 4.5 million a year.
I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah. Like
I mean, the
I'm
amount of
talking, like, my
people who
s-
hit up McDonald's is
yeah.
crazy.
Like my sister works at Sonic and she tells me like, "Oh my god, we just made like $3,000 today." And I'm like, "Buddy, like we just made like $11,000 today."
Yeah, that's
You
roughly
cannot
the
be
s- I'd say
talking.
that's about, it's
He's
about
like-
the same as the Pizza Hut that I'd worked at
Yeah.
previously.
She's like, "Oh my god, it was so hard working today," and like, you don't know my struggle.
Actually, less than that. We never broke 20K a week. I don't think.
Really?
Like in profits.
I don't know about profits, but like total sales wise, we make like, let me think, 11,000 a day for the most part, times 7 is a lot of money.
Yeah. And you get like none of that. It's crazy.
Facts.
That's why you gotta be. You gotta check
Well-
your manager skills and take them to Bucky's.
Well,
where you
our
can make
labor-
actual money.
Okay, so our labor a day is about 2,400 every day.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and you hit me with the poison too. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if you ask me any question about McDonald's, I'll probably know it. Unfortunately.
Are there any missing children incidents?
Maybe? I don't know. They don't tell me that much. I can tell you how we make our fries.
I've seen a video on that. I don't know how true they are.
In our nuggets.
Yeah, I used to eat McDonald's when I was like a kid, so
I mean, I think everyone has at least once.
I have not eaten at a McDonald's in 14 years.
I mean, true, but you've been inside one, I think.
I've probably been inside one, yeah, but I haven't like eaten the food in a very long time.
What is all these fucking brutes coming at me while I'm trying to build this fucking base?
Oh my gosh, this stupid blood pile isn't breaking. Finally, there we go. Alright, I broke the blood pile, which is
Why the
good.
fuck?
Thank God for this silver armor. Luke, were you here? I don't think you were here last week. I was like getting pissed about a body pile is what they're called. Yeah. I could not get rid of this thing. I would kill something. Like I was like, oh, there's a blob and 2 Draugrs in there. I killed them, and then it spawns like a tier 1-star archer and like 2 Draugr elites. I'm like, this sucks. It spawned them instantly. What do I even do about that?
Dude, if I see one of these Grey Dwarf brutes in real life, like, I feel like I'd be scared shitless. Their figure just looks so menacing. I know they're not scary at all, but like, oh my god.
No, you know what
From
you gotta
afar,
do?
with the dark red eyes, I just like feel like, oh my god, I'm about to die. Even though
You gotta
I'm
whip
not.
out. You gotta whip out the
cock?
stainless steel spatula from McDonald's and just parry their attack
Oh.
and then crit them out with the spatula.
But like, imagine driving and you see a fucking like a brute just like menacingly staring at you. in,
Oh
like, in
yeah,
the
I think like
woods.
anything from this game, IRL, like full 4K would look horrible. Like the
Yeah.
Greylings look kind of stupid in game.
But like, imagine tripling their size.
Yeah. But not even that. Just like imagine seeing like a realistic version IRL. It would look horrifying.
Yeah. Oh my god, they just keep fucking coming for me. I'm trying to build this
Dude,
fucking base, bro.
The crystal axe is so baller. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh my god, now it's raining.
You might be cooked. Yeah, so if you'd like, Lucas, we can get you a serpent shield. We just won't be able to upgrade it yet. Because, you know, it's
I
expensive.
mean, that's fine.
Fortunately, you don't actually need that much. Like, one more serpent would be able to get, like, another max shield. Do I have a chest in here where I've already been putting stuff? Dude, I wish when you went into the crypts, it showed a map of the crypt.
Yeah, that'd be
Dude.
cool.
I am super lost right now. I guess I'm gonna trudge through this water.
I can't. Why is it raining?
Okay, this wasn't the right way either. Where am I? I need some more muck shakes.
Mukbangs?
I'd certainly hope not. Dude, my cousin told me that she watches mukbangs on TikTok. And I was like,
Yikes.
this
Yeah,
is a bit unfortunate.
my sister likes ASMR, and I just like, I can't get into it.
Dude,
I hate it.
the only ASMR that I like, do you know the one where he's got like the Spider-Man mask? He throws a cheese grater on his microphone
Yeah.
and then like rubs the chain against it.
I know. I love that shit. But like actual ASMR is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
The people who unironically listen to like, you know, Dami Mommy ASMR 30 hours for your gym workout, like you need to seek
I think I have like a phobia of it. Like I hate it. Like it scratches the wrong part of my brain.
Have you seen the edit of that where like when he does the chain bit, it starts playing
did,
like
yeah.
Mozart? Well, I love that. I had that saved at one point, and then YouTube was like, "Oh, so we've detected hate speech in your playlist of over like 1,500 videos. So we've decided to just delete the whole playlist without asking you."
Bruh.
And they didn't even tell me like which video had hate speech in it. Like to this day, I don't know why they deleted my playlist.
No, I just hate you, man.
Honestly. And my other thing was like, if there's a video with hate speech in it, like I didn't make the video, so why are we deleting my playlist? Like, delete the video, not my playlist, bro. So I was pretty upset about that. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been collecting videos for that playlist for like 5 years, probably more than actually, probably closer to 6. I started like freshman year of high school. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really enjoy working at Pizza Hut, but it's not like it was a bad job. It's just like, you know, it's a fast food job. So
Bro, did you eat the pizza? Was it good?
I had the pizza one time because I didn't have any other food to eat, and it made me sick.
Oh yeah. Did you make it yourself?
Well, I mean, like I assembled the pizza, yeah, but I didn't like, you know, concoct the dough.
Put your own stuff inside the pizza.
I made like and that was the first time I had just like a basic pan, like personal pan pizza, I think it was.
Yeah.
The only thing I could really stomach at Pizza Hut was the breadsticks. But like anything besides the breadsticks, like I just couldn't. It made me so sick eating some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't do well with all that grease is my main issue. Like the food is so greasy. But like for the most part, I enjoy it. Like I liked the people that I worked with. I gotta log out real quick. I got 80 more land. I'll bring it back. What is Nathan doing, by the way? Have you heard from Nathan?
I thought he was doing dishes or something. Is he on his computer?
I don't know. We're not in the same room anymore, so I have no idea.
You don't play 2 inches from each other?
Not anymore. We've got our own rooms.
Oh.
Am I good to log out, Lucas?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, this is good. This is probably the most iron we've ever had at one time. Because before we were like spending the iron as we got it. And I was so mad at Nathan, dude. I don't know if you were here for this or not, but Nathan used all the iron to get armor. And I was like, dude, I needed that stuff. Like I had a plan like, okay, with this, we can get Nathan armor, we can get me armor. And we can also like make the better boat. Like I had all these grand plans, and then Nathan just went and spent all of it. Okay, I'm bringing back 112 iron.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what am I doing?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, right, okay. If you don't want to log in just yet, that's fine, because I'm just running back to base, and then I have to log out again. We can talk about our work experiences. Hooray! Did you ever have someone at McDonald's that you just didn't like working with?
Like multiple people.
Oh, really?
I had like a drug addict who was probably a felon, but never said it. And
That's the
he
thing with
never wanted
fast
to
food,
listen.
right?
Like, he always called me sir, whatnot, because I'm a manager. But, like, once I told him, like, to do, like, something one day, he just refused to do it. Like, he never
What did you
listened to
tell him
me.
to do?
I don't remember now. It was, like telling him rules on how to, like, hand people food and, like, and shit. And bro would not listen to me, and I had to fucking yell at him.
Oh my god. Was he like a cashier?
No, he was like kind of new, kind of, but like he's been there for like a month and a half, so he should know like the down low a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I get
And
that.
and I was telling him to do, like how to do something, and he would not listen to me.
That's the thing. It's like I get that I'm younger than you, but
Bro, I had a whole
it's
ass
like I'm younger, but
beard.
I'm more experienced. You know, like, that is true. Was he older than you?
Yeah. Well, most of the people
Yeah.
I work with is older than me.
Like here's the problem, right? Is like if you're like over 30, working in like fast food, like you just started. Like if you're like a general manager or something,
Well,
that's a
like
little
if
bit different.
a
But
lot
like
of people have like criminal history and they can't get jobs.
that's the thing, right? It's like if you're working at a fast food place, like something went wrong, you know. There was a lot of people I knew at Pizza
Yeah,
Hut
unless
who,
they're
like,
just lazy.
I felt bad honestly coming into work because there were so many people who were just down on their luck and had no choice, and
Yeah.
it just made me feel bad, you know. Because I don't wish like bad things on anyone, so. But
Yeah, but
there was. Oh yeah, you tell me more about the people you didn't like.
but
I want
like
to hear.
but like I don't like that people work at my job, but I like when we have people because I'm a manager and I like having workers to slave around.
Holy
So
crap, a lot of joggers.
I'm not saying like it's good, but I kind of like all these people who are down on their luck
But I mean, it's
working
good to
for
have help.
me to make my job easier.
Yeah, I get it. There was one person that I didn't like at Pizza Hut. Aside from this guy, like I generally enjoyed my experience with everyone else. I'm not gonna say his name because that would be rude.
I'll tell you his
But
name's Jonathan Garcia. Full
oh my
name.
god, bro. You're crazy, Lucas. You're crazy.
Yeah, that was the one I was
But
talking about. And now he's gone.
I
Yeah,
generally
I
like
fired him.
tried to be. Oh really?
Yeah. Bro's
Was it
gone.
hard? Like,
I mean, I can't fire them, but I did persuade the GM to fire him.
okay. So you didn't have like the sit down with him like you're fired.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't do that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who gets
But
to
no,
fire people.
we had a manager that was in high school,
Oh, yeah.
and it's not like I wasn't like I didn't dislike him because he was younger than me. He was just the worst. Like, he was just very rude. He also spoke behind people's back a lot, like about them. Hang on. I dislike that he made fun of people, talked behind their back. And it's like, you know, like he was making fun of someone who is a disabled veteran, and it's like, dude,
What?
like that's
they
that's
work
not
there?
okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like there was a guy who was a veteran from the military. I think he was like ex-marine or something, and he just got completely screwed over by the military. He got a bunch of injuries. They didn't compensate him for it.
Oh, yeah. We have, like, 3 people who were vets. Like, my GM's
Yeah.
a vet. Someone from the Army works here in the Air Force. And the one who worked at the Army, like, apparently, like, his wife cheated on him or whatever while he was in the military. And so when he found out, like, they got divorced and, like, the military, like, found him sleeping on the job, I guess. I think it was, like, from stress of being divorced or whatever. And, like, they fired him, like, on the spot.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's like you've got this like disabled vet and you're making fun of him behind his back. Like won't even tell him to his face. Like calling him stupid and it's like, dude, you're just being a terrible person. I can't lie. And the other thing that really pissed me off is like that for me, I see managers as like they're supposed to do kind of a little bit of everything. You know, like when I was in Boy Scouts, when I was the senior patrol leader, I wasn't just doing, nothing or the easiest jobs. Like I did what needed to be done. But it felt like he would intentionally assign the worst jobs to everyone but himself, and he was always on like prep table every single time. Like there was a manager there, Vivian. Vivian was a great manager. I liked having her. Oh, and the other thing, I'll talk about this afterwards. There's one more thing he did that I really hated. But like I would see Vivian. Vivian would like she would help assemble the pizza. She would knock out some dishes, do some paperwork, run the front counter. Just like, doing kind of a bit of everything. Being helpful where it was needed. And then this other manager just only cut table like, oh, what's that? You're supposed to be like a cook? Well, I want to do this, so you get to do dishes for the next 4 hours. And it was just very annoying. Like I came in one day and he's like, yeah, so the fryer like air vent trap hasn't been cleaned like in 6 years. I'm gonna need you to have that clean in like 15 minutes. And I'm like, dude,
that's
like,
crazy.
Unless I literally dunk it in like an acid bath, I'm not getting this clean in 15 minutes. You're crazy.
Dude, I'll tell you like something that happened recently, which was terrible, but okay, so our McFlurry machine blender, like under it, like sometimes ice cream gets under like the cracks, and when we opened it, bro, you don't want to know what was under there.
Oh, dude, the freaking fryer vent air trap, like, I felt like I was just pulling like tar. It was legit just tar.
That's disgusting. But yeah, there was awful. Shit. What? It's like maggots underneath the McFlurry machine.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it's actually a health hazard.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, this is news to me.
Yeah, we got it clean, so I have pictures of it, but it almost made me throw up.
Oh my gosh.
It was so
Dude, you know what pissed me off? So, you know what pissed me off the most about having to clean that fryer vent? Is I talked to another manager about it, basically venting my frustrations over what Isaac wanted from me, and she was like, oh, I don't know why he had you do that. We pay people to come in, like specialty people to come in and clean that stuff. Yeah. And it's like, okay, so was he just being like, the worst person ever and like making me clean it as a joke? Or what? He's like one of those people who like tells you to do something really horrible, and then 20 minutes in he's like, oh, it's joking, bro. You couldn't tell? And it's like, dude, I'm like getting ready to knock your block off. Like, don't test me. And I thought it was kind of funny because we had like a going away party for him.
With the manager?
Yeah. I don't remember if I said his name or not. I'm gonna try and avoid name dropping because
Isaac?
I think forget that. But we had like a going away party, and then afterwards, there were definitely some people who were like, "Oh, goodbye, we'll miss you," and it's like good riddance.
True.
And she's like, I don't know. Generally, like I try to treat everyone with respect, like no matter who they were. So to be fair, like I said, he was still pretty young. So I don't know if he was just still kind of immature. Like he knew how to do his job, I think. Like he seemed like he knew how to do his job, but he didn't seem like he quite knew how to properly treat your employees.
Yeah.
But the other thing that pissed me off, I almost felt kind of tricked when I took the job about this. So the reason that Pizza Hut pays you so poorly, so it's $11 an hour.
Because they give you tips.
Yeah, it's because you make tips. But what I was unaware of is tips are not made by the individual. Tips are all tips are given to the shift manager, and the shift manager can determine how to divvy the tips up.
Okay.
And this is why Vivian was a great manager, because Vivian could have chosen to take all the tips, but she split them up evenly with people who closed. So, mad respect. Because technically she could have taken it all. The other manager did not do this. He kept all the tips, even if you stayed till like midnight to close. And then what was hilarious is he didn't understand why no one wanted to sign up for his shifts. Like Dean, like our main manager Dean basically had to like DM me and be like, yo, please, can you work this shift? Like, no one else wants to work this shift with this manager. Can you please work this? We need help. And I was like, fine, I guess I will work the shift.
What's weird for us is, like, you don't really have a choice. Like, you get availability of days you can work, and they'll put you on, and, like, they won't tell you, like, the manager that you work with.
Well, they don't technically tell you, like, you say what days you can work, and then they assemble the schedule, but generally, like, it wasn't like I was avoiding him. I just usually couldn't work the days that he was the manager, you know? But yeah, so few people like said that they wanted to work that shift that Dean just basically had to ask upon me to work that shift.
Yikes.
And I was pretty solid. Although towards the end of summer, I was like, you know, I didn't make it obvious, but I was like, you know, really appreciating it whenever they closed. Like, oh, you can go home earlier. Yeah, we have enough people today. If you don't want to come, it's like, yes, I don't want to come. I don't want to be here. I don't like working here. And my main thing is just like I get bored very easily doing the same task over and over.
Yeah.
And that's a fast food job, so it was rough for me. And I do better when I can listen to something like music, and you can't have headphones in at all. And they're like,
yeah, we used to be able to do that, but not anymore.
well, because it's kind of a fire hazard in a sense.
Or it's kind of an everything hazard.
Yeah, it's like if your employee can't hear you, so it's like an under. I wasn't like, this is so unfair. Like, no, it was a reasonable request.
Reasonable crash out.
Yes, but we also had a drug addict at Pizza Hut, so that was pretty awesome.
I think every job has a fast food addict, or drug addict. I mean, there's definitely fast food addicts in every job.
He I wasn't there for this, but apparently he fell asleep standing. Started mumbling some stuff, went outside, and then just threw up everywhere.
Oh my god.
So they think he was he did heroin before the shift or something. And it's sad because I liked, they were a decent person. Like, I never had any trouble from them.
Dude, you know what's weird? Someone was trying to so we have tons of cameras everywhere, and if they see you with a vape, they're gonna fire me and the person who vapes.
Oh my gosh, I wish. Oh my gosh.
And so they gave me their vape and said, hey, can you charge this for me? And
Bruh.
I was like, you know who I am, right? And you know that's not allowed. You can't vape. He was like, uh-oh.
Dude, I wish.
I told him the next time I see his vape, I'm gonna have to confiscate it.
I thought you were gonna ride him up, dude. No. So I don't know if it's
probably
against the rules of
both.
Pizza Hut. I don't know if it's against the rules and no one cared, or if maybe Dean just didn't enforce it. But almost everyone there would vape pretty much nonstop, even around the food.
Oh yeah, that definitely is banned here. You can, I guess, vape in the freezer or whatever, but you can't let a manager see you vape.
They would vape in the office, which is here's the thing, right? Is they would vape in the office,
yeah,
which wouldn't normally be an issue, but there's a fan that points from the office to the assembly line, the oven, and the make table.
Yeah.
So they would vape, and it would just blow all of those chemicals just throughout the whole restaurant. It was disgusting, and that's the main reason I didn't like working there. Is I just hate like being around any of that.
Yeah, I don't like people vaping either.
You gotta log out real quick. You good?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta grab all this iron so I can start smelting it. Do you have that iron axe there, or do you need me to bring you one still?
I crafted one.
Okay. Let's see. But yeah, that was my main complaint. Is like everyone vape. Like every 5 minutes they'd be hitting a vape.
Bro, these
And this
freaking
is
people, bro.
something else that I disliked about that manager I mentioned. Is like I would stop for like 5 minutes. Like oh my gosh, I took a call real quick. Because my someone I think it was like my mom was bringing me dinner because I couldn't eat before my shift. And Isaac was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I gotta take a call real quick. Like I'm not doing anything, so I'm just taking this call real quick." He's like, "Be quick about it." And then I get my dinner, and he's like, "All right, you got 5 minutes to eat that." I'm like, "Can you shut up?" Like, holy crap! Like, what is your deal? Like, do you just enjoy like making other people dislike you? So,
Did you eat on your break?
yeah, I was like on my break.
Oh, on your break, okay.
And he was still like rushing me. It's like, dude,
Yeah, well,
I
we have
really-
30-minute breaks.
well, we do 2. It's like 30 or 15 minutes, but he was like rushing me on my break for no reason.
Yeah, that's weird. A little weirdo. You should
Like,
not
so
be
it's like I
put
said,
with so much power.
I don't know if he was a control freak or if he was just being a jerk, but I did not like working with this guy.
Everyone likes me as a manager. What can I say?
I'm not
just that good.
surprised. Yeah, it's like I can't say I'm surprised.
Like I make everyone follow all the rules, and I'm very strict. Like I'm not strict here, but when I'm at work, bro, I'm a strict ass motherfucker.
Well, I feel like I feel like people would hear like strict rules and think that's a bad thing, but like, I mean, I would say if you're doing your job correctly, like you're not generally breaking any rules, right?
Yeah.
So,
Anyone who's breaking rules, I tell them off and tell them to do it the right way.
yeah.
But like I don't like sit on my like as a manager. I know every position in the store, so I help everyone.
Very nice.
And then I'm usually the closing manager, so some days we don't have enough closers, so
Yeah.
I have to pick up the slack, and so I usually do the dishes, and there's a lot of dishes and a lot of grease.
Yeah.
So they should be proud. Because
Yeah, that was my thing. Is like
Yeah.
that was something else. You're reminding me of like every time you say something you do, it reminds me that Isaac like did the opposite. Like if I needed help with something, he would basically just like insult my intelligence.
Yeah, no.
And it's like, dude, I literally have been working here for a week. I don't know where anything is.
I know, yeah.
He's like, it's so obvious. It's right here. And it's like,
Yeah, I don't like those people.
yeah. So, I was so glad when he left.
Dylan, you should just work at McDonald's. Like,
We should have thrown a second party for when he left.
yeah.
Just stuff for real. But yeah, no, he's just like not an enjoyable person to work with. I'm not gonna lie.
Dylan, just come work with me. Then yeah. Why do I have iron in? Oh my god, that's what was taking up all the fucking space. Jesus Christ.
You're just holding like 22 iron on
Dude,
you?
I had so much iron on me. I didn't understand
I was wondering
how.
where it all went.
Well, I only had 10.
But yeah, as much as I dissed the Pizza Hut job, I did get a solid amount of cash from working there. So you know, at least I got paid. Unlike the Pet Band at UAH, where I not only didn't enjoy being there, but didn't get paid.
Why didn't they give you your money?
I don't know, man. They just like they had like this rule where it's like, you gotta attend 80% of the games, and it's like, bro.
Wait,
half
so
the
you just did it
games-
for free?
Well, yeah, I like didn't think they just wouldn't pay me. But yeah, they had this rule where it's like you have to attend 80% of the games. And it's like, dude, some of those games are going until like 1 a.m. in the morning, I have to be back at school. I have like an 8 o'clock class. So it's going to take me like an hour to drive home at 1 a.m. So it's 2 a.m. Then I can sleep for about 4 hours because then I got to wake up at 6. And it's like, yeah, I can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
no.
I thought those games didn't go on for that long.
No, they don't. But the problem is that they would have 2 games back to back.
Yeah.
Like almost every time. It's like you'd have the women's game and then the men's game. And I'm not going to lie, I was struggling during some of those women's games. It was rough.
What the fuck?
It's like, I put it this way, there's a reason that the men at UAH get paid to play, and then the women do it for fun. Because they're not great. I'm not going to lie.
What?
It was rough.
Like, does our teams, like, suck?
Like, our basketball team, it's odd, because our basketball team, like, for the men, is really good, and I
Yeah.
genuinely think it's just a funding issue.
Don't we have a ice hockey team? I think
we
Huntsville
might.
does.
Like, I don't think the women's team actually gets paid. Even if they did well, I don't think they'd get paid, which kind of sucks.
That's
But
weird.
it's like the same dilemma with, the professional leagues, where it's just like more people just prefer to watch the men's game as compared to the women's game, so they just simply make less money. And at a college level, it's even worse. Pretty much, like, there were probably more people in the band showing up than there were people showing up.
That's weird.
Because, like, for the men's game, you would actually have students showing up to watch the game.
Yeah.
But I don't remember ever actually seeing that for the women's.
That's pretty sad.
I mean, it's just like it wasn't fun to watch. Like, I would watch them play and just like, I mean, it was rough. Like they would. I guess to put it this way, like I feel like having not played basketball in 10 years, I could waltz out onto that court and play better than all of them.
Yeah.
And it's weird because like I feel like they're all like they're pretty tall. Some of them are a lot taller than I am. But their main problem was speed was a big one. They were just really slow. Like watching the men's team was like watching like a pre-planned, coordinated. Like they had, well, I say pre-planned, like they were like in each other's heads. Like they were so fast. And then with the women's team, like it would take them a solid like 30 seconds to pass the ball. Like they'd look around, figure out who they want to pass it to. Like they didn't have that intuition,
Yeah.
Which is, well, like I said, it's fair. They're not being paid, and I doubt they practice as much as the men's team. Because the men's team has to handle like sponsors, so like there's stuff on the line if the men's team does badly.
Yeah.
The other thing was like just missing the easiest shots in the world. Like I get missing a 3-pointer. I mean, I doubt I could just hit a 3-pointer every time I tried. But it's like things like layups that they would miss layups consistently, and not like by a little. Like they would completely miss the whole hoop. And it's like, what is going on? Like, how do you miss that? So. And it was just rough for me. I'm being really critical because I had to watch like 40 hours of women's basketball.
I could never. I'd get distracted by them. Ah!
No, well, the thing is, like, they weren't even good looking.
Oh my god.
They were like,
mind.
they were all right. Like, they weren't. I mean, they're basketball players. They're not like models.
My bad. I would never do headband ever again.
It wasn't like if the women's basketball team looked like the Alabama college cheerleaders, I'd be enjoying the basketball games. I'm not gonna lie, but they don't.
Dude,
Like
that
nothing
sucks.
against them. So it's just like nothing against them. It's just like it just wasn't that fun to watch, you know. And I had to sit there for so many and then not get paid. So that was my main problem. The volleyball team was pretty good though. Let me see. So yeah, those are my woes from work in college.
Oh my god, my fucking hoe keeps breaking.
Oof. I want to upgrade that.
True. I wish I could make like a iron one.
Oh, we need to sleep real quick so I can skip this because I have so much stuff that I have to smelt. It's like insane.
I'm asleep.
I might pass away before I finish all of this.
Well, come on, I'm asleep.
Hang on, I just gotta put coal in this last smelter. Before you, I'm gonna tell you after we wake up just how much needs to be cooked. Also, so Nathan looked it up. There is a better furnace, but you can't use like all the metals in it.
Well, what metals can
That
we
kind of
use?
sucks. Like the 2 metals after silver,
Oh yeah.
like that black metal and.
Guten Tag.
So I have to smelt 107 iron, and then 300.
Don't look at my progress. Come here.
Hang on. 480 silver. Oh, I didn't even smelt everything. I got scammed. What the heck?
Come inside. Come inside the little hole of portals. It was very hard to flatten all of those. I would probably not wish it upon my worst enemy. Dylan, you're muted.
Right, you're right. Just like, imagine if that was a court sentence. I sentenced you to flatten all of Valheim without eating any food.
Like, I could never.
By the way, if you use a cultivator, you can actually place grass on this. It's looking really good though. I'm impressed with how flat it looks. How's your Christmas going so far?
Well, they're making food now.
Oh.
I'm not sure what they're making because I don't make the food. I make a few things, but I don't make like all of it.
I'm a man. I'm not cooking.
Well, I make like all like the Italian stuff, like sauce, spaghetti, meatballs. I guess goulash is German, I think.
Very cool.
And
yeah, we are.
banana pudding.
I'm making mac and cheese. I gotta make mac and cheese in a second. Like we're having, I think it's like ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, gravy, and mac and cheese. What I might do is, while I make the mac and cheese, is I'll just watch yours. Like if you want to stream on Discord,
All right.
and I'll pull that up so it's not just like 30 minutes of me standing still. Let's see. We should be able to get you some armor soon. Assuming Nathan brought back more wolf pelts. I don't know what he did with them.
Fuck.
There's
I did not mean to do
3 in
that.
there.
God damn it.
What happened?
I kind of broke my flattening. Hold up.
Ah, crap. Did you hit it something with a pickaxe?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Well, I went live if you want to look. Oh, you're gone. Fuck. Building this
I got
basement's
about 10
gonna
I got
suck.
I got like 10 more minutes before I get a dip.
So like the leveling ground gives you like rings, and so I have to find like each place to, because I have to make this thing level.
Yeah. I know, I was struggling with it before. I'm probably gonna need a second chest for all this now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have just got so much stuff. It is insane. We are suffering from success right now. So has anything good happened to you recently, Lucas? We've been kind of complaining a lot for the last like hour.
Good. Let me think.
Like, oh, that's a toughie.
Pretty average. Like nothing too bad. Nothing too good, but alright.
Dude, I think yeah, I think that Minecraft server is already dead.
I think what's happening is they found out the issue with the enchanting. And I don't know what they're doing now with it.
Well, like I saw Grayson playing a mod pack that, like, I don't even think it's.
Yeah, I think they were trying to do a different server now.
I knew it wasn't gonna last long though.
Yeah, it was honestly like broke, like the mod pack, and now they're trying to do like a simpler one.
Yeah.
So it's still like not official, like they're just testing it out now.
I'm probably not gonna play, honestly. I'm sick of wasting my time on these servers. Let me see. So, fun fact. I learned something while I was upgrading my stuff last night, which is that we were supposed to have like a tier 6 forge like ages ago.
Yeah.
And someone just forgot to make this anvil thing.
Yeah, we're just lazy. Okay, now I need to actually build the fucking thing. Okay. So where's this thing?
Needs more space. How much more space?
Okay, so it has to be this way.
Alright, forge level 6. Let's see if anything unlocked that we can craft now. I don't think so. It doesn't look like there's anything new. It's just stuff that we can upgrade. Crystal battle axe. I want this so bad. Tier 4.
Yeah.
Like it uses a lot of stamina, but holy crap, does it get the job done? Yeah, I think the main priority for today is definitely fighting Modor.
Modor. I don't think we even did that our last playthrough.
No, I was telling Nathan, like, I think we've officially passed our previous playthrough.
Yeah.
Like, I think we were close. I don't think you and I had like maxed out silver armor though. I think it was just Nathan. Like, I think we had like tier 1, and we were pissed at Nathan for just like not getting us any silver. Yeah, I am curious to see like the next area. I don't know if the Desquitos will just like one-shot us.
They're pretty easy to be taken down, but yeah.
We need to kill a lot of them. Because they drop an item that we're gonna need.
Yeah, and inside those little like fucking villages. there's like things that we need. I think totems for the next boss.
Yeah, there's the totems in the villages, but we also need like those needles or whatever they're called with the Desquitos. Like their stingers or whatever. We need them. And then there's something that I wanted. It was like, I think it's an axe called the Jotunbane.
What?
It's a one-handed axe, yeah. And we need something from the Mistlands.
Oh my god, the
All right.
Mistlands are gonna suck.
Yeah, it is. We need an item to even just like go there.
Yeah. Fucking spiders and shit.
Alright, I'm gonna try and either fight some wolves or figure out if Nathan has any hide on him. Oh, he's got a Draugr. He has got a lot of Fenris stuff. So Fenris hair from his cover is like his Fenris trophy. Claw, flesh rippers, standing brazier, blue standing brazier. There's some silver here, but I don't see any pelts. But I think I hear a wolf, so we're gonna go murder it. It's so weird. When I'm trying to like play it safe, I get jumped by like 80 wolves, and then when I need wolves, they're just nowhere to be found. Oh great, and now it's a freaking blizzard. I cannot aim. If this guy could drop me a trophy, that would be great, because I need a trophy for you.
Give me a trophy.
Yeah, the helmet that we need for you takes a Drake trophy.
A what?
Take the helmet that you need, the silver helmet, requires 2 Drake trophies.
Oh yeah, I remember that from our last one.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not seeing these wolves anywhere.
I'm making a big ass fucking basement. Jesus Christ.
Let's go. I'm hyped for the big basement. That should pretty much finish off the trade. You're kidding me. I may have just awoken a mountain golem.
You're done for. You're cooked. Honestly, using a mace against that thing is really like really good.
Apparently the best weapon is a pickaxe.
Yeah, but I think you can cheese it better with a mace. But you can try with a pickaxe, because I remember doing that in our last time we played this.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get some dang wolves to spawn, but I'm just not getting nothing.
Maybe a bit larger. Might have to make this deeper.
Well, I found some wolf materials.
Did they just die?
Nathan might have killed one and its materials might have just fallen down.
Oh my god, I can't get out of the fucking basement.
Uh-oh.
I trapped myself.
Do you need me to come save you?
No. Okay, I'm out. My fucking pickaxe just broke.
Oof. Man, what's that guy gotta do to get some dogs to spawn?
Give him a bone, bruh. Tame them.
Oh, got one.
Dude, building is the best thing in this game. It's so satisfying.
Okay, I'm getting jumped by 3 drakes right now. This is not good.
That's not good. Like, you're having like this terrible adventure and I'm just like building a base.
I'm in the middle of a blizzard being attacked by 3 miniature ice dragons.
I'm building us a little basement.
Oh hey, I got that Drake trophy I needed for your helmet.
Dude, something
Can I
smells
turn off
so
screen
good.
shaking, please?
It makes it more
one of these guys
immersive.
no, it's like every time these guys shoot, it shakes my screen.
I mean, yeah.
And it's preventing me from being able to aim. Alright, don't worry, I handled them.
Very nice.
Yeah, the problem is like I think if you leave a wolf, it'll call more wolves, but like I'm gonna get mauled if I just leave the wolf alive, so I kinda gotta just deal with it. I wish wolves would spawn as much as drakes, because drakes are like not that useful, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Might have to come back when it's no longer a snowstorm. Well, I got some pelts, so we can at least make some
Come
armor
look
for you.
at the basement.
Shoot.
Oh my god, I just watched you on the map just like fly towards the house. From the portal.
It's always such a weird sight to see that. You know what? I'm gonna put frost glands and obsidian
Jesus Christ, this thing's big.
in the chest. I'm gonna get the furnaces up and running, then I'm gonna come check out the basement.
Alright. If you hit in a certain way, it'll like deplete like all of the ground above it, so I don't have to waste
Yeah.
freaking durability. But I'm trying, but it's really hard. Alright.
So depending on how long I'm away, if you come back and the furnaces aren't running, just pop some stuff in there. Preferably silver.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna see what you've been up to. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this.
What?
I wasn't expecting this.
What? What do you mean?
It's huge.
It is a big basement, isn't it? Well, most of it's gonna be covered up by stone.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tinier. I'm gonna make it wider because I know it's just a lot. It's honestly maybe two.
What do you want to put down here?
I was thinking like all of our smelting stuff, and then we have a big ass chimney that just runs through it, so all of the smelters and stuff can go down here, and then the smoke will rise through one or two chimneys, and then we just have our whole house up above it, so we don't have to worry about like all the ugliness of the smelters like outside. We can just put them inside our base.
There was something I was thinking about doing, just like using roofs to make almost like a way for smelted items to like go down into one area. But it would have to be really tall.
Well, once I'm done with this, let me know your idea, and then I'll probably incorporate it.
Yeah. We could put, depending on how deep it is, we could have 2 levels of the basement as well.
2 levels? Jesus Christ.
Do you think it'd be better to put portals down here? I don't know how, like, I feel
gonna
like a
have
lot of
portal
portals
room.
might look, yeah, I feel like a lot of portals might look kind of ugly. Like what we have right now where everything is just like...
Well, I was thinking about like a circle room to put all those portals, but I'll think about it. Let me just make the let me just flatten all this out.
Something else that I would like is like the forge needs to be near the smelters, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this bozo just walked up and smacked our portal.
Kill him. Oh my god, he fell into my hole.
Uh-oh. I'm also just worried because like the smelter stuff is really big.
I know.
And I've been thinking about adding more, like 10 kilns.
Hmm.
And so it would just be a lot of work for you to make a basement big enough for that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. That's my only concern. Is I don't want you to spend like 10 hours today just mining a hole.
No, it's not like.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in the hole.
Oh my god, you're in the hole now. How are you gonna get out?
Yeah, let me refill my stamina real quick. I almost had that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm an absolute beast, Lucas. Watch this.
Bro's not getting out on my watch.
I need more. I need more stamina. He's gonna destroy your crafting table.
That's fine.
I made it out.
Can you make another crafting table?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna use the wood I get from that brute to make the crafting table.
Nice.
You have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Honestly, he did.
Alright, I gotta go make some mac and cheese, and then I shall be back.
Alright.
But yeah, with all this, we should be good to make you and Nathan like full maxed kits.
Mm-hmm. Getting out of that hole is so bad. Oh my god.
I mean, you just gotta jump a lot. Dude, smelting all of these metals is gonna take forever.
Oh my god, you're the one who mined it.
That was Nathan who mined it. Do you see the ungodly amount of silver ore that's in these chests? Remember the ore box that we had?
Hmm?
Remember the ore box that we have?
The ore box.
Yeah, we have the box for uncooked metals and the box for cooked metals.
Yes.
So he ran out of space in the uncooked metals box for his silver. So he made another box. And then he ran out of space in that box, so he made another box.
Bruh.
Yeah, we have like an unreal amount of silver. That sucks because what we need is an unreal amount of berries.
Berries.
Yes.
I thought mushrooms were better.
Well, no, because then I can make something called muck shake.
Mukbang?
Yeah, we take the ooze we get from those like blobs, and then 2 of each berry, so like blueberries and raspberries,
Yeah.
and then I can make something that gives like an insane amount of stamina.
How much?
50.
50? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think these yellow mushrooms only give like 30.
Let's see.
God, I gotta move the portal.
How come?
I have to make it long ways.
Trying to see if we have any berries around at our house. Here we go.
Portal. Oh, I could have put a stone cutter over here. I forgot about that.
Ruh-roh.
Stone cutter needs iron. I think core wood.
Don't worry, we got that stuff.
I know. I'm trying to find it. Oh my god. Fucking Grey Dwarf looking. Oh my god, the Grey Dwarf just despawned. Need iron. Where do we store all the iron?
In the cooked metals box.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed at Nathan because he apparently threw away 50 wolf pelts.
Did he? Jesus Christ.
Man, I'm seeing no wolves. There's one. Try and get its attention. What if you can parry a wolf?
A wolf? I don't know.
I'm trying to bring this guy like back towards the shed and see if I can't get him to howl maybe, bring some friends.
I know you can go and like
Wix.
if you like build a little hole, put him in a hole. Just
With
like
a
throw food
professional
down there.
website
Or
that
leave him
reflects
for a
who you-
few, like
Hello
an hour or
and welcome
two,
to some more Valheim.
love you or
Jizzlechip here, and
something.
in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to dig
Really?
a basement, and not just any basement. Oh, and you can be able to raise the ground with stone. So for this case, I'm going to do a stone floor because I always like my basements to be compatible with a stone floor, rather than only being able to do a wood floor. And what I mean by that is placing
There we
stone
go.
above the
Just
ground
how-
like this does come down.
Oh my god, I found the fucking hole. God damn it.
Okay, dude, I heard you howl. Where's the fan at? Let me go kill one more wolf, then I gotta go work on lunch.
Alright. God damn it, I messed my whole
No.
I have to make it larger. It's fine, I needed to go this way anyways.
The heck is that? Oh, it's a golem. Oh, there is a wolf down there.
Get him. Get that wolf.
And he was staring right at me. Oh, there's two wolves. Yo, I think I figured out where all the wolves are.
Like a spawner or something?
I don't think it's a spawner. I'm on top of the wolf. Wow, this is amazing. Don't make any silver armor, by the way.
I haven't. I haven't been at the base yet.
Oh, shoot. This is kind of bad. No, wolf, don't fall down the mountain. I need your body.
Dylan.
Yeah,
So you have to do mac and cheese, right?
yeah.
This woman, I've already been doing dishes.
Good news, Lucas. A bunch of wolves spawned on me, and I just got 28 pelts.
Dude, nice.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to your POV until I can get them.
Alright.
How do I make this like full screen? That's not what I wanted.
Fuck!
No god. Alright, I shall return. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta like... Gosh, you're the goat.
Ah. It's almost done. Fucking fog. Jesus Christ.
Slightly farther than place. Placing a wooden plank above the ground. As you can see, the stone sticks down farther. So we'd want the basement floor to be compatible if you do decide to do a stone floor above it rather than a wood, because you can always just cover the stone with wood, like so, if you want to do a wood floor. So I'll just place a stone piece kind of on the side right here, just to make it a little bit easier, and use the little 2-meter wall here. So as you can see, that is 3 meters tall until the bottom of the stone. That's usually how deep I like to go with my basements. You can obviously go as deep as you want until you hit the dig limit. But as you can see, I want the floor to be snapped below this bottom piece of stone. So what I'm going to do is dig this section down just a bit until I can see clearly that bottom corner of that stone, which will make it possible for me to snap the floor in. So I like that height right here.
God, I hate the fog. Jesus Christ, become day already. Uh-oh. Bruh.